Hey, look, y'all, we want to welcome y'all to Over a Drink. Y'all know what it is. It's Monday, 5 o'clock.
It's not 5 o'clock.
What time is it? 4:56. We close. We close.
You're giving an extra 4 minutes.
You know what I'm saying? We got the sister Queen Joe in the building.
Hey,
Darren's back in the building.
Beep, beep, beep,
You know what I mean? Super producer Dame Adelphia's in the building.
Every time you say that, it's like,
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to raise your stock out here in these
damn,
streets,
my
Dave.
stock need to be raised.
Every
Jeez.
new stock don't need to be raised, bro.
It's just the tone you had. It was like,
Nah, because I want people to show you more love and more appreciation
All right.
for the work you do, man.
I like it. I
You
like
know what I'm
it.
saying? Like, so if my tone sounds aggressive, it's because I feel like they ain't showing you enough love out here.
All right, cool. I take
You
some
underrated.
Word up.
some Queen's vocal aggression. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? So I want the people to show, you know, who you are out in these streets, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying my best to make moves and shit.
And one day I'm gonna come through with a theme.
That was my first gig and shit.
I'm gonna come through with a theme song one of these days.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
promise.
I know you working on it and
Promise.
shit. I know you
I
working
haven't
on
been
it.
working on it, to be honest, but I will. It's gonna
You
be-
haven't been working on it?
Nah, I mean, you would have it if I was working. It would be here.
What you doing? Hey, look, man, and
So
I'm
much.
yours truly, Mike G, man. We in the building, man. Welcome to Over a Drink. You know how we do it. It's Monday, so we're going to celebrate. Dame going to bring us a theme song sooner or later. I guess that he's on his bike and he's on his way over. We'll see if he shows up today.
Door
This will
number
be
3.
Number 3?
Yeah, 4.
Y'all keep telling me
This is
4, but
4.
I missed one.
Happy spring, everybody. Just
It
taking
is
over.
springtime.
Happy
We sprung
spring.
ahead last week.
Yes.
You know
Yes,
what I'm
we did.
saying?
Speaking of that spring ahead, did you put that on the list?
Nah,
Okay.
it's on the list now. We can start with that.
Okay.
Could we start with someone?
I'm about to...
I'm just asking. Hey.
Which one you want? This is we got a Marlowe and we got a cat.
I'm into Merlot. I like a red wine.
They all red.
What'd
They
you
both
say?
red.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me see.
I just saw
what's
the
this?
Sauvignon. I was thinking it was Blanc.
I'm feeling the cannon, but also you choose. You're the guest.
So whichever one you want.
I don't have a preference.
She said she liked the
One-
Marlowe. Open the Marlowe for her.
Thank you. Such gentlemen.
Man,
You know what I
he's
mean?
demanding today, yo.
So we got
No, but what I wanted to say
Go.
was,
what you got?
so they had this thing that it was like a unanimous vote in Congress that they're getting rid of
Yes.
daylight savings,
Yes.
just in general. And I saw this doctor post on Instagram that said that when they get rid of daylight savings, it's going to be an increase in car accidents.
Why
and
is that?
Well, apparently because I guess like they do that to regulate, you know, weather, darkness, lightness, all these things that happen to affect other things. Now, I don't know whether that means that, you know, it gets dark quicker, which means that people are leaving work at a particular time, which means your visibility during a different time is something different. They also said it was going to make more, like, weirdly, cause more heart attacks for
So-
people who work longer hours. Like, I have no idea. Literally, I just saw this post. Because I was wondering,
Look
like,
at
why
that.
did
I
we
open
did
it up.
daylight
First
savings
thing
in the
that
first
pop up
time?
is the AIM video.
Well, shout
How
out
is
to
that?
AIM.
Shout out to AIM, man. It's crashing my Instagram.
I mean, why is that crash? Oh.
Like he just like crashed through. Like, yo, I heard
Listen,
y'all was
unless
doing
you
a
got
show.
unless
You
you
know
got
what
the
I'm
bag,
saying?
the bag.
You know what I'm
Where you
saying?
get this bottle of wine from, man?
From the store just now.
It's
You can't handle it? You need some help?
Hey, wait.
Yo, use
wait,
the
wait,
thing.
wait.
Put the.
I know about
the
the
lever
thing
on
that
this
the level wasn't working. The cork is a little weird. My guys got it.
Shit, we gotta have cork in the drink. Hope you know that. I gave it to you because I thought you was the man on that. Over there.
Everybody drank some things worse
So-
than pork
Down
before.
for it.
Here, look.
All right.
I don't know how to get to the comments on that joint. Like to the live feed from right now. Like, how do I see my live feed?
How do you see your live feed?
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to get to the comments.
You got no live feeds, man.
Yo, we ain't live over there?
Yeah.
So why is it telling me I can go live now then?
Dun, dun, dun.
That one going, D? The live joint is going?
I was about to say stop the music, but ain't no music and shit.
Ain't no
yo.
music. Yeah, so I don't know how you
You
see
want to
it.
enable camera access and enable mic access right there?
I don't know that ain't what we need though. We need to see
How about this? If you want to see the comments, I
yeah,
can
somebody
go,
said we need to engage
You
the
do.
people who check us out.
do.
And it ain't that we don't appreciate them and love
do.
them. It's just that we be focused, man.
So
You
right
see what
now,
happened?
shout out to Valley Health.
Valley Health, what up?
Valley Health
Alliance, what up?
E Back the magazine.
E
Shout
Back
out
the
to
magazine, what up?
Park Czar.
Park Czar, what up?
See? You know.
You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all checking in. Tell somebody else to check in.
I wonder what that does for numbers. What do you think?
I don't know. People might hang out now for the whole
All
show
right.
if they start recognizing that we recognizing them. You know what I'm saying?
Probably help for sure. Let's go.
So look, man, I don't like daylight savings because I don't like the sun going down at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'd rather it be dark in the morning and we have longer days in the wintertime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the sun going down at 5 o'clock either.
Yeah,
It's
like so I don't know which way they talking about shifting it.
They talking about not shifting it at all.
So what time will we stay? So like
So
it'll stay what
whatever
it is right now.
that's what it's going to be.
So whatever it is right now,
Yep,
is
that's
what it'll
what it's
stay.
gonna be.
So we'll have instead of it being dark at 4 o'clock in the wintertime, it'll stay light to like 5:30.
Yeah, I forgot what the
rather
point
that.
was.
Yeah, but the thing is though, you also got to think about all them kids, them young kids who gonna be going to wait on a corner at the school bus in the morning and it's dark as hell outside.
Are they out there that early?
Yes,
I guess
they
they
are.
are. I guess they are.
What about the ones coming home at night?
at
when it's
night?
dark
You know
at
what I'm
five?
Well,
saying? It's dark
the
as hell
thing
at
is-
night.
Well, no, because what you're saying is what
Think
they
about
do
all
is they
the
roll
kids.
it back so that it's still lighter time. Because if they didn't, then it wouldn't be like. Usually, when they roll it back in the winter, what happens is it starts getting dark at 5 o'clock. Cool, but kids are
But-
back home by then.
Nah, it starts to get dark at like 4:30.
School's over at 3 o'clock. I just feel like it don't get dark till like.
And
5.
we are not basing
All
our
right,
society on
here you
these
go.
kids, man.
Why
Why
not?
They
even
getting
earn
these
no
kids,
money?
man.
Like I'm tired of people
Like-
putting
But
kids
their
before
sa-
everything else.
But their safety is important.
their
y'all,
safety is very important.
y'all are the worst.
You worried about kids at a bus stop?
You
Come
know
on,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Cheers. Fuck them kids. Nah. You got
the
that-
last time the kids bring a check in.
You got a timer?
You know, the
You know
time
what?
is
When
in
you
the
get
bag.
when you get your tax return, I guess them kids bring
Nah, not
bring
my
a check in.
kids. My kids just cost me money. I love them. They cost me
Well,
money.
your live went off, just so you know.
That's Darren touch something.
Okay.
All right, well just leave that one up.
I like the Sixers today, man. Y'all kind of disheveled
Just
today,
a little
man. What's
disheveled and
going
shit.
on?
Doc gonna be talking about it. All right, so just make that one live again. See, this is what happens when we try to engage people. We fall off the internet.
Exactly. We can't do two things at the same time.
It just don't
You should
work.
know that.
All right, so what do we got left? What's next? We don't got the timer, so we gotta keep our own time.
Well,
We got the daylight savings joint to
yeah,
start us off, right?
yeah.
So we gonna just jump right into the bad news and get that out the way.
Why I gotta be bad news?
Go ahead.
Because that's the top of the list. You know, I just
Oh
go to
shit!
the top of
Yeah,
the
I
list.
didn't even read it. My bad.
You know what I'm saying? We had the young lady shot on Temple's campus this past Saturday. Dude,
What?
you
What
hear
happened?
that story?
I was out this Saturday.
So I was out too. It was on my way home, so I'm driving back.
So you that connected to the news that they hit you up like, yo,
I just happened to be after,
it's about to drop.
after I left you.
New exclusive.
After I left you, we driving up Broad Street. Cops everywhere.
Yeah.
Cops everywhere.
So you put a call in like, yo,
No. Last thing I do when I'm off the clock, the news don't matter to me, man.
So what's the story?
So, couple young ladies was in their car. Dudes try to rap to them. I guess they ain't give them no attention. They try to, chick try to roll up the window. Dude stopped the window. She hit him with some pepper spray. He opened fire on the car.
wait, she hit him with pepper spray?
Yeah.
I mean, I just like, yo, it's going down.
if he
Yeah.
stick his head in her
He
car,
said,
then
Oh,
She
what?
trying to roll up the window because they don't want
I
their
didn't hear
attention.
the hand part. My
Yeah,
bad.
and he tried to stop her from rolling the window up. She hit him with the pepper spray. He opened fire on the car, man. Hit one girl in the back of the head, hit the other girl in the leg. And then there was another shooting on Temple's campus, like somebody fired into a house. So like it was hot
yeah.
on Temple's campus Saturday night,
Yeah,
man.
people want to act like violent. Like it's so crazy because every single time I talk to guys my age about just like dating and why like you'll find a lot of guys that's like, what is the problem with like why are girls making it an issue about catcalling? Like if I'm just trying to talk to you. But it's like, you never know how that's going to escalate. You just never know. So, like, somebody could just be like, can I have a minute of your time? Some people just literally grab your arm and, like, hold you there like a hostage. Like, you just don't know. This dude put his face in the car. So, like, there'll be times where,
That's
like,
crazy.
guys
I'm
be
just
like,
trying to-
I said hi. Why don't you say hi back? And it's like, because if I engage, there's a slight chance. It's just a slight chance. And, it's a shame. I'm gonna tell you, one time I was on Temple campus and this guy, almost similar, but like he he rolled down the window and he was like, yo, let me fucking talk. Like, he was just cursing, was like,
Yeah.
yo, let me get your number. Like, let me talk to you. So I don't know why. And granted, probably because I was young and stupid, but I just thought that it would be funny to give him like the equal amount of aggression. So like, as we're like pulled up, I rolled down the window and I was like, you can get my number. Give me your fucking wallet, bro. Give me your fucking wallet. Throw your wallet in the car. And he literally just sped off. Like he
Maybe that's the answer.
But no, but see, that was the answer for me
you.
in that
Correct.
moment. But it was
Correct.
also stupid because
you don't know how that would have played out.
That could have played out a different way. You just never know.
You don't, man. And it's a shame, dude, that this is like, how your brain even go to that space, right? Right? Like, yo, I'm just gonna pull out and shoot at these chicks. Like how your brain even like you ain't earned the pepper spray. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you violated her space. You earned that.
Yeah, you can't put your body, your face, your hands, nothing in through somebody's window to come. Like you're doing a lot.
Yeah, like you earned the pepper spray. So now this is what it is.
I'm speechless.
Dude, I was speechless when I heard, like, yo, you gotta be kidding me. What's wrong with these cats out here, man?
Was he by himself?
Nah, I think he had some peoples with him. But
Like y'all don't stop. You mean like y'all like?
Why you looking at me?
I'm
Like,
just saying in general.
my
Like
man's ain't-
sometimes you
I'm
get, like,
looking at you to be like,
sometimes-
don't you agree?
Oh, yeah,
Sometimes
yeah,
your man even surprises you with his actions.
That
like,
has
you know
happened
what I'm
before.
saying? Like
Sometimes-
your homie do something, you like,
So
oh
you don't know.
shit.
Wait. Hold on.
Out
So
there.
y'all know when y'all don't know when y'all friends are predatory.
I mean, even if it's not predatorial, even if it's like, oh, your drunk homie at the party that you didn't come with, or oh, you're drunk,
But you know,
or your addict friend, or your
Correct.
wild out friend, the friend
you
that
don't
always gets into a
consider-
fight at the party.
So two things. One, you don't consider when you go in the party, like I'm going in this party with an addict friend. Anything
I didn't
can
say
happen.
you came with him.
No, but you
I'm
ain't,
saying
maybe
like
ain't
you
come
know
with him.
somebody.
Maybe you just happen to be there with him. Y'all having drinks together. Y'all yucking it up. Like you ain't seen him in a while or whatever. Like you just know him. And then all of a sudden he do something off color.
Then what you do? You stop him or you just let him?
No, I usually stop. But
Okay.
you don't know. But dude, how do you stop the guy when he didn't pull out a gun and open fire? You probably ain't see that coming.
You didn't, but I guess. At the end of the day, in my mind, I'm just like, I just feel like, well, first of all, I don't understand male dynamic friendships. That's one.
What does that mean?
You
What does that mean?
talk
mean
some
it-
big
mean-
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, me and
what
Dane
I-
can't
what
have
I-
a friendship?
Like,
What I'm saying
Like,
is,
what's female dynamic friendship?
so I'm about to tell you because these are the things that I have debates about. So somebody has said that men choose to dump their.
You got to name names. You can't say somebody.
Nah, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna say somebody
What does that mean?
because I'm saying what sparked the argument, and then it was like a big like Twitter, Instagram kind of thing.
Oh, shit.
But somebody, and actually it was a guy who said it, but it was a girl who was complaining about guys who put all their emotional baggage on women. Because they were like, you can't be vulnerable to your male friends and tell them what you're going through. So you wait till it's the girl that you're sleeping with and you tell her all your problems. But you keep it surface with your homies. So like you might go like the dynamic of your friendship with your homies might be, all right, we go to the bar every Friday to watch this game. But it's not like a lot of guys trust their homies to be like, yo, while you're at the game, be like, yo, I think my girl cheating on me. And I think she cheating on me because of X, Y, and Z or just whatever. Whereas a lot of women, right, they'll know that there's a problem already because they talk on the phone and they'll purposely link for the purpose of addressing whatever that issue of vulnerability is. So I just think that women feel a lot more
right,
comfortable. I'm just saying
I
a
didn't
lot
wanna
more
say she's
comfortable
right,
I don't know about that.
checking
I think
each
she's
other.
right, Dave.
I'm just saying it. I'm not
I mean,
saying that it
nah, yeah, I
doesn't
think she's
happen.
right, Dave.
I'm just
It
saying that they
doesn't.
feel more comfortable checking them because it's an ongoing like vulnerability checking conversation. Whereas guys, it ain't
Yeah.
ongoing like that. You might be
Mike
like,
don't care how I'm doing, man. He don't give a fuck.
Yo,
how
I
I'm doing.
can't-
see the
how
fact
you
that
do
you
it,
said
man.
that
He
is
don't want
I
no.
can't-
perpetuates
I care
the
how
joke.
you do it, man, but
You
like,
know what I mean?
but I'm probably. I care how you do it.
That's why I
If you call me
don't feel
and
safe in
want
my
to
job.
express
I don't even feel safe in
What
my
you
job.
dealing
You
with
know?
with me, I'm gonna listen. But I don't anticipate that you're gonna call me to want to express that what you going.
It's not. It's just
You know
not
what I'm
part
I'm
of
saying?
gonna
y'all
start hitting you up
dynamic.
like,
You
yo,
start hitting me up, let me know what's going on in your life.
As
man.
y'all should. That's what.
You know
That's what
I'm
y'all
saying?
should. That's
Hold
how
each
y'all
other down and shit.
listen
This is how we
mentally
gonna-
and
you know what I'm saying? We
emotionally
need
check
this.
in with each other.
We need
Yes,
this.
y'all do. And that
Damn, she-
argument actually led to, this is hilarious too. So the argument then led
Damn,
to,
yeah.
all right, what are the positive versions of male friendships in media, right? So they were like, there's no shows for men like Girlfriends or like any of those, like, you
This
know,
is it right here.
that
What
have
do you
all
mean?
guys.
It's the positive
Well,
version
I'm
of
glad
male
that you,
friendships
wait,
right here.
I'm glad you said that because what the guy's argument was, it only exists in podcasts.
That's not true.
I'm telling you what it said. I'm
We
telling
on
you what
TV
it
right
said.
now, look.
Wait,
It only
shows
exists
for
in
all
podcasts.
guys?
Shows with all
Shows
guys.
were all guys.
Entourage?
Entourage. Yeah, Entourage.
One?
Yeah, but that's focused around, I guess, like their business. It wasn't like
Nah,
girlfriends where it's like,
they were friends. They
But
were all
you just
friends
watch
from
a
the
show
neighborhood.
where It's about nothing but your friendship. Like your job. It is not about the
like
job.
it's not like,
Like,
the
you want,
focal
like, a
point is not the
boyfriend.
job.
You
Yeah,
want a
like
boyfriend.
guy
We
friends.
all live
there through thick
like,
and
we don't live
thin.
a single joint.
Guy friends.
You want like the wood or something like that. Like in
Yo,
the,
honestly, like brothers, like the movies in the 90s had it. The Brothers made sense to me. The Best Man made sense to me. You know, you can
Nah,
have
but
a
it
group
was
of
Trouble.
friends. What?
the best man was Trouble.
Isn't that? Didn't it
All right, yo, we gotta-
somebody.
we
Yeah,
went
Yeah,
from,
well,
wait,
we
we
don't
went,
have the timing.
we went from
Okay.
a woman
We went
getting
from women
murdered
getting shot
to like
because we're
getting us
talking
together
about,
like
because
emotionally.
we're talking
What
about
she's saying
guys
is-
checking in with their friends. You should know the emotional health of your
right.
friends. Like that's what I'm saying.
Time.
Time. All right.
Woo.
Woo.
Uh-oh, here we
See?
go.
We are
You
different.
see what I
We
Who
are
said that?
different. Just go on TV.
Just
But
go on
we
TV.
are different, and we are designed differently, man. But but that's part of the problem, though, right? Because they don't want us to be different.
What I'm
This is
saying.
what
Wait,
I'm
who
talking-
they?
like society.
Okay.
Like they want us all to be homogenized and be the same. And then whenever I say we not the same, we men and this is what we do, then it's like, yo, like that toxic
what-
masculinity. And
It's
all
like
of
when
that.
you, wait.
Like,
But it's like when you say
like,
we
you don't
men,
want
then
us-
this is what we
You don't
do.
want us to be men. You want us to just be like,
So I'm
Regular.
glad. Wait, I'm glad you brought up that point because honestly, first of all, I
We was
believe
out of this
I
joint,
believe-
man.
I believe in toxic masculinity, but there's also toxic femininity, and we don't have to go in the definitions. But what I
We
will
can go
say,
into it. No, we ain't
but
got that.
what I will say is somebody did make a really good argument to me the other day, and he was like, the only reason why I don't like the term toxic masculinity is because when you're saying it to young guys, most times you're not explaining what positive masculinity
Correct. I agree
is.
with you.
And so if young men don't have a definition of what that looks like, but there is a definition that's like this weird machismo shit that people are calling toxic
need a talk
masculinity
show,
because
yo.
it is,
Yeah.
then that's what the problem is. So I'm just saying that masculinity
to come
can
on
be
your show.
exuded by men and women, by the
Wait
way.
till we get our
I'ma
show.
take it-
Toxic
Come on,
masculinity
Hazel, like-
can be perpetuated
Wait a
by men
minute.
and women, by the way. But okay, time, we could go. Thank you,
All
Jess,
right.
for that comment.
All right,
I
who was
understood
that?
it.
Thank you, Jess.
Just TV.
Jess
Just
on
go on
Alright.
TV.
So,
Thanks
yo.
for that, Jess.
Yo, all right, so.
So-
Oh,
Exactly.
Man. Wait a minute.
Exactly.
Mm.
Who said that?
We gonna go. We gonna go
Oh,
next.
Jess is my man.
We gonna go
I'm about
next.
to invite Jess
On
to
that
the
one?
show.
This one. And when his show get canceled before it gets started,
I'm about to invite Jess.
Jess,
to
don't
the
fall
show.
for what
Yo,
he, because
Jess,
that
yo,
could go
Jess,
to
you
another
can be a
level.
guest on the
So,
show
yo.
anytime you want.
So
Oh, that's Jesse Gary. Oh, that's my man. He out in San Diego. I mean, out in California.
So at the other end of Broad Street, outside of the guns and murder, at this end that we were talking about at Temple, at the other end on Saturday was an awesome performance. It was an awesome
That
show.
was Saturday. Yeah, we went
I mean-
caught
I bumped into Mike in VIP.
yeah,
You know what I'm
bumped into
saying?
Dave.
Where y'all go?
When you
know what I
like,
mean?
when you like, where you at? He's like, I'm in VIP. I'm like,
I'm in
I'm
VIP.
Where you go?
at?
I'm
Like,
in VIP.
What you talking
chump.
about?
Where you
Where
at?
y'all go on Saturday?
We was right there at the Met.
For the Jasmine Sullivan concert?
No, that was Friday.
No, that was Friday.
That was
Oh,
Friday.
yeah.
We was
So
at,
what's that? What's it called? No, that was at a different show.
Tame Impala was at Wells Fargo.
Okay.
So we caught the Krung Bin. Is it Krung Bin?
Krung Bin, yeah.
Krung Bin?
Okay.
Krung Bin.
It was
Krung
lit. You
Bin.
was in VIP.
You know what I'm
How
saying?
we did like you?
Yo, my brother-in-law bought me some tickets. Dame and Yaya was up there chilling on like chill on out time.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, did I be surprised?
Me and my wife got there. They handed us our armbands. I was like, yo, where my seats at? They was like, the pit. I was like, the pit? Like,
You know
yo,
what
me
the
and
pit
my
is?
wife don't stand in no pit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You see my wife?
I would have stood in the pit.
I saw your wife. I met
No,
your wife.
I'm talking about them.
No, I know, but I'm saying I saw your wife. I met your wife.
Yo, I'm here
Yes.
with my wife. I'm not taking my wife in the pit.
Why not? That's like
This is my wife. She deserves better in the pit.
what? Then like the front row? Then the first?
Yeah, we don't do that.
He said she gets seating only.
That's right.
No, it's the
We
way
don't
you
do
yelling
that.
at me like it's,
We not standing in here all shoulder to shoulder 2 days into COVID. Like, you just took your mask off last week. Now you want me to put my wife down here with all these people screaming and hollering?
that's what you put on me. All right, cool. All right, well, we went to see a show. It was it was awesome. It was a great show.
What
It
was
was
the
a great
best part
show,
of the
though.
show?
The fucking music.
The music
To be
was
honest,
phenomenal. Show
the
was
music.
phenomenal.
Like when you say
And let me
like
say-
the
let me
music, are we
rephrase.
talking about like the
I am
band, the
appreciative
sound
of
stage,
the-
like
of-
what?
of the tickets. I was
So,
appreciative
yes,
of the tickets.
very.
They got me in the building. I appreciate that. It was
Tickets
a
were
great
everything.
show. You know what I'm saying? My brother-in-law came through, hit me with the VIP ticket so I can go upstairs, so I didn't have to stand in the pit.
I was also appreciative that I wasn't in the pit, even though I like it down there.
I'm
But
not a pit guy, man.
you know, it felt like because that building is so old,
Yeah.
and so like it felt like you were actually like in the opera house, just like all the
Yeah.
gold and May everywhere and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
and like.
See, that's the way I don't like to enjoy a concert. I've seen that. I've witnessed
Nah,
it
that's
one
it for me,
time.
man.
But this ain't the
before
kind of
I
show
became-
you want to like. You
Yeah.
kind of want to like take in this
You
show.
want to absorb
Okay.
this show.
Okay.
And
you
that's
go-
me, man. I like to see
I take
everything.
your word for
I'm
it.
the back of the room guy. I don't want to be in the front row. I want to see everything.
Did
For
you see
me,
the opening act?
Nah, I got there late. I heard the opening act was crazy.
Who was it?
This violin, he sent me
She
the
actually
name of it.
plays the horn.
Yeah, horn
She
from
plays the
Europe.
saxophone. Nubaya, I forget her last name, but it's like Nubaya something. But she was phenomenal. Her band was amazing. We walked in like midway into her set.
Nubaya Garcia.
Nubaya Garcia.
Okay.
I was warned
Look
of
at
her.
the art.
Yeah, art is fire.
That's
too.
crazy.
Oh, that art is fire. Okay.
Yeah.
They were super
I'm gonna have to
talented.
check out.
It was their last stop on the tour, and the actual show was just so fire. If you never heard of Krungbang, like Google it. It's
Dude,
KHRUANG.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I need a singer, dang.
What?
I need like somebody. I need like a front guy, man.
What are we
Why don't
talking
you
about?
sing? You was singing when we first
Wait,
came
where
in. I
the-
feel like that's your second.
Where's this
pick.
conversation going,
I'm
bro?
just saying, like I really enjoyed their performance.
So you want to like play music, or you want to?
No, but I wanted that. Like I needed somebody that's like to engage the crowd.
They were engaging the crowd in a different way.
They were, but
Right.
I like a vocalist. I like somebody.
You like the harmonies.
Yes, and I like somebody talking to the people.
Like they had like background vocals. They got
Yeah,
like
they
su-
had,
like
like,
suggestive like choruses.
Correct,
Oh,
But it's
like
not-
Hidden Beach. Did you know Hidden Beach got the hip hop got the
Yes.
hip hop joint right
Yes.
now? My
They've
friend
been
playing for her
doing that.
kid.
They've been doing that.
Yeah, I didn't know
I
it
got
until
the
my
joint
kid came
few
over and I
years-
was listening to Lil
like-
Kim, Bonita
Yeah.
Applebaum, everything.
Yeah.
Jill Scott, everybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like yeah, but it was like, but you don't like on stage. I like to have somebody interacting with the crowd.
I got it.
But the crowd was
The
on
crowd was
fucking
definitely
fire.
all the way in. Like their audience knew what they were coming in for. I had never seen them before. I didn't know what I was
Yeah.
going in there to get.
I will say that it's surprising because I feel like when you know you're going somewhere where there's no like lead, I think that's better in a party form because that means to me nobody has to look at the stage because there's nobody commanding it. You're just listening.
Well, they
to
are
the music.
commanding it. They're commanding it with the music.
Yeah.
Like they,
I know,
it's-
but I'm saying like
Yeah,
there's
like,
they did,
nobody
like,
like you don't.
so-
your eyes don't need to be engaged.
They did like
they
a
kind of
DJ
well,
set.
it's a 3-piece drummer, bass player,
And the
guitar
guitarist.
player, and they do there's vocals,
They're very,
but it's
they're
not like
part of the
it's like
song vocal.
it's like chorusy, like
Yeah.
ad-libby,
There's nobody up there performing.
it's not like a lead though and
Yeah,
shit.
it's no
You know what I'm
lead
saying?
vocal.
But they command the stage, and it's like going to a jazz concert, but it's like or a funk concert or
Yeah, and I feel like
Dude,
if you go
it's-
to a jazz concert,
it's-
then it's no point. This happened. There's no point in looking at the stage. You can go to a jazz concert,
But
especially
when
ones
you
that
hear
be
the music
outside. You didn't
and
know. You
and you
dancing.
see them
But what's the
like
point of
actually,
looking?
Yeah, and watching them play. I mean, they're phenomenal
Yeah.
musicians.
They are phenomenal. Don't get
Phenomenal
me wrong.
musicians.
I'm just saying that you can dance. You ain't gotta watch it. That's how I feel. Same thing when I see Boiler Room.
It's like for being, it's high music. Like you got to be zooted.
I
Like
was
if
definitely
you're
so.
zooted, yeah, if you're
You
zooted,
gonna
it's
feel
a
it
bar.
regardless. Like
No,
you
but
gonna
like
feel
you
it
just
and dance
zone
to
out.
it.
Like they got the
Yeah.
echoes on everything, so the shit
Yeah.
just keep going.
It's like-
so like it's trippy music.
It's like part rock, part dub reggae,
Yeah.
part you know what I mean, funk, part soul, a lot of hip hop influence because that's all the same shit.
I'm
obviously,
agreeing
but-
with you. I'm just telling you
Yeah.
that I'm going to be dancing.
Next,
Next, what we got next? They took Ye off the Grammys.
Saw it, and I.
Kicked my
First of
man
all, I
Kanye
just want to
off the
say I
Grammys.
really love you, Trevor Noah. My mom's been in your DMs for me for like 3
Oh,
years.
What?
Just so you know.
Trevor Noah said they shouldn't have taken him off.
Of
I
course
know.
he should.
But Trevor
He should
Noah
say that.
also said from the beginning that Kanye needs help because his behavior is
That's
a
what he
mess.
said. He said
Yes,
he needs
did.
counseling,
He
not
needs
canceling.
Yes.
Facts.
He's listen, Trevor Noah,
What?
that's what I'm calling him.
Oh, that's what you just did?
That's what that is.
All right, we gonna get this to
We're
him.
gonna get this Trevor Noah thing
We
popping.
gonna get this to him.
Listen, I told you my mom be in his
Dude.
DMs.
And this is what like
What she say?
She be like, "You should date my daughter." I said, "Mom, I said,
he
Mom,
married?
he's not going to see this."
Definitely.
he's
Oh, he's married now?
He been
He's
married.
been married.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
You
Google
one of them
that.
stalkers. You just like you
I'm
just
gonna have
when
to
you
Google that.
you one of those stalkers. Once you get in, you just like you don't care about nothing else.
I didn't know he was married. I don't want to marry men, but if things go wrong,
You right here. Hit me.
Damn.
Hit me in the DM if things go wrong. So speaking of that, right, with them throwing them off the show, New York Times did a poll that said 84% of people are afraid to speak their mind for fear of cancellation.
yep, that makes sense.
That's awesome.
Dude, that's disgusting.
It's
That's
not.
great.
That's disgusting.
It's great.
It is.
People shut the fuck up sometimes.
great.
But then you don't know what's on people's minds. Like, I
Sometimes-
need to know what you're thinking.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't want to know.
No, I
the
need
thing,
to know.
the thing is, fear in that realm protects women. This is why I keep
think it
trying to
protects
tell
Damn
people.
it. Everything comes back to that.
I think it
For me,
protects
for
people,
sure.
not just women.
For
just,
me,
like,
for sure.
you know, like-
For me, for sure. I mean, obviously, it protects more than whatever.
Yeah.
But
But
like,
it-
but when I,
But you know,
when I think
we
about
are still in
cancellation-
International Women's Month.
But I was
so-
about to say, when we
yeah.
thinking about cancellation, the first thing that people jump to is the Me Too movement.
I'm not
Even
even
if we
thinking
talk
about that.
but if we talk about Kanye West, the reason why he's being canceled is because they're saying he's harassing Kim Kardashian, which is
He's
still,
harassing
Well,
what's
they-
his face too.
That's
yeah,
true.
He's
That's
harassing
true,
homeboy
but
more than
harassing
Kim.
Pete Davidson is a byproduct of him harassing Kim Kardashian.
I mean, it's
Well,
depends
yeah,
on if you're Pete
It
Davidson or
yeah,
her.
Pete Davidson.
Like,
if Kim Kardashian wasn't there and he wasn't dating Kim Kardashian, he would not be harassing Pete Davidson.
That's what I'm saying.
But if it was another guy there, he would still be harassing Kim Kardashian.
We don't
That's
know
the
that.
target. That is the target.
We don't know that.
We do know that.
I mean,
we do
listen,
we do know that,
We do
but
know that.
I also
We do
think
know
that
We do know
but-
that.
he historically has been harassing people for a couple of years
Correct.
now outside
sure.
before they fell out. You know what I'm
But did
saying?
any of those times before? Did he get canceled from the Grammys? No.
Well,
Now he is.
it's escalated, I believe.
And actually, like, you know,
I mean-
unfortunately, all the times that he gets in trouble for harassing people, it'd be because it's women. Like, there was Taylor Swift. That was the joint.
Yeah.
Look.
Like,
Dude,
I'm with you.
you ask guys to be sensitive and show their feelings. He show his feelings, y'all cancel him.
Well, that was Hennessy,
showing
right?
your
But that was
feelings-
Hennessy, though.
showing your feelings
Apparently
and
Taylor Swift was like, that was the
harassing
Hennessy.
someone is two different things.
You know what I'm saying? He's speaking his mind.
You can speak your mind without one blasting the text messages between your family about your daughter, exposing where
I
your
agree with
daughter's
that.
exposing where your daughter's public school is.
I do have beef with him. for
Like
putting
you're
his wife and
like
his
nobody
daughter
has an
in
issue
jeopardy.
with him speaking
I
his
don't
mind.
have
There are a
beef
lot of
with
people
him
who don't like Kim
going at Pete
Kardashian and that will
Davidson.
jump on his side just because they don't like Kim
That's
Kardashian.
horrible. And awkwardly backward racist. But
No, it's not. It has nothing to do with race, Dave. This has everything to do with a man who's just
what?
in love with his family.
Is that what it is?
It's about control.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
that
that's
don't.
how I view it.
It's
know
about
about
control.
It's a man in
And
love
lo-
with his family.
Family is over. He's dating other
He don't wanna
people.
see his kids with
He
people.
was dating first.
Listen,
That's a control issue.
I can't believe we even talking about this
I
shit.
wouldn't want my wife bringing my kids around Pete Davidson either.
And that means you would have a control
What's
issue
wrong
as
with
well.
He's a little weird.
That's
And Kanye is
Okay.
not a little weird.
Yeah, but Kanye, my kids.
Okay. Well, you gonna let your never mind.
next.
Never mind.
Next.
Never mind.
All right, what's that?
Was just saying about that.
Jesse, you might have to go do a live show.
Yeah.
He does news out in California. He might have to go do
Did
TV
you say he
right
does
now.
nudes in California?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, just
Power
TV.
to the sex work.
Does news. What are you talking about?
I said nudes. You said
I
yes.
said news.
Oh, I thought it was a dig.
This shit was going off the
Oh
rails.
my God. But that's still a
You should have brought that Hennessy for her. You got this
I
wine,
know,
now
I
she
should've
acting
gave-
different.
Yeah. I should have gave that hen dog. She settled down a little bit.
Listen,
But that don't change the
Pinky
fact
out.
that 84% of people are scared. Dude, that scares me.
it means that you think twice about what you say, which is what you
No,
should do.
But it thinks that you don't say what you mean.
Okay.
And I have a problem
But it
with
also
that.
means that you don't do what you would do.
That doesn't mean you don't do what you would do.
For a lot of people, it does mean that you don't do what you not.
That just means you running around here fronting.
That's not true.
No, it does stop things
I
from
don't know, man.
happening.
I think it runs you running around
Let
here
me tell you
holding your tongue.
I don't
And it's
care.
Like if you're a
How about-
if you're
I
a
don't
racist,
care.
I'd rather know you're a racist than you racist behind my
I don't
back.
care to tell
If you got
84%
beef
of
with me-
what's on my mind of anybody anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. Like, and
If
I don't want to
somebody
know, like, if I'm on, like, you know what I mean? I don't want to know. If I'm on,
Would you-
like, what?
Would
Like,
you rather somebody? Would you rather somebody give you an opportunity, right? Because they're scared that if they don't, right, it's going to come across that they're racist, so they don't. Or would you rather somebody turn around and say their racist views and have no consequences and encourage other people to continue to say racist things because there's no consequences for it?
There's always consequences for being racist.
No, it's
No,
not
it's not.
true.
Right? Well, let me
What?
rephrase that. There's not
No, it's
always
not.
consequences
What are you
for being
talking
racist.
about? Mike,
But this is
Mike.
not about racism all the time.
That's
Right? This
But
is
I'm just
not about
I'm giving
racism
you
all
I'm
the time.
giving you an example
talking about-
of
I don't-
when and how cancel culture works.
I don't even think it's about cancel culture. I just think it's about
being canceled.
I don't care
That's what they said.
what people on people's mind half the time. Like, I don't.
Dude, I just don't think people should
I
be
get enough
afraid
through
to
social
speak their
media.
mind.
Like,
I don't care about people speaking their mind. I care about what people do and how that affects me. And sometimes speaking your mind does affect me. For example, Kanye West
For
saying what he
example,
said
number one.
about Pete Davidson. He might not do nothing to Pete Davidson, but just him talking about it, if he has a crazy ass fan who comes out and does something to Pete Davidson, that's him just talking and speaking his mind.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he has influence. He has to think about what he's doing, what he's saying. There has to be consequences to that, because if Pete Davidson end up dead, it's gonna be like, why didn't anybody say anything? We knew that this was going to happen.
yeah, Mike. Aren't you happy I called her?
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna kill Pete Davidson.
Nobody's gonna kill Pete.
Is our guy walking on or what?
I don't know. He said he was on his bike and on
Nice.
his way. We'll see where he's at. Had 3 people killed on 95 today.
How did you go into that, man?
Can we move past the death stories?
I'm just running through the list.
What
I
happened?
know.
That
but-
came up next.
What happened?
Yo, but all right, we're gonna get past it, but this is how crazy the story is.
Okay.
Somebody was walking on 95, right?
Mm-hmm.
State trooper pulls over. They walking in the left lane. State trooper pulls over to try to get them off the highway and get them in the car.
Hero.
Somebody comes up in between the car, the state trooper's car, and the median, hits all 3 of them while they trying to put them in the car. They go over one of the others to the north side. Wait a second, gets better. The
No.
person who hit him, they had just pulled her over prior down the road.
Drunk driving.
Never charged her, I don't believe, because while they had her stopped, they got the call about somebody walking on the highway. So they let her go, went up there to get the dude
She was
off the
drunk
highway.
driving?
Yeah, they said her. She was drunk.
Go ahead on. Drive.
Dude,
You know what I don't
Sorry.
understand? Don't they have a thing now where if a cop pulls you over, he can't get out the car until a second car comes around? And if that's the truth,
I don't
if y'all
I don't know
not
about
leaving,
that
I
one.
don't know about that.
well, yeah, that's the thing. And if that's
We
the
gotta Google
truth,
that.
State troopers?
Yeah, this is
no, there's like a city.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was state troopers.
it's different.
Oh well, maybe y'all need
This
to do
state
that
troop.
then,
But think
because
about, like,
somebody
yo.
should be at one, and you can't.
They gave this chick a pass that she came up the road and killed her.
Yeah, but that's because they cared about the
Whoa.
body of the person that was in the
They
road.
was trying to save somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they was leaving other people vulnerable by.
But she may not have looked intoxicated, right?
What does that mean?
Like she may not. I'm sure if she looked
Was she
visually,
deemed
they didn't know she was
intoxicated?
drunk until after the accident. Is what I'm
Oh
saying.
shit.
So why
So-
they pull her over then?
I don't know.
Because she
Like,
must
she
have
might
been
have been
having drunk
speeding.
behavior.
She
So
might have been
had
speeding.
She had something going on.
Come on, Mike. You gotta get it together.
What I'm saying is she might have been speeding. Speeding doesn't
I
mean
like
you
you
were
giving
drunk.
her the benefit of the doubt. That's cute.
You know what I'm saying?
But 3 people died.
Dude, they didn't know she was gonna come up the road and run them over.
No, I'm literally just asking. Like I didn't remember the beginning. 3 people
people
died.
died.
3
yeah,
people
man.
did die.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's nutty.
Damn.
How do you go right into that though, man?
Because he loves to talk about death.
I just read what's on my list. Y'all know I do news for a
I was just
living.
about to
know.
bring up Pusha T's RB commercial, but then
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Please.
We're done with that. Now we
Speaking
just move on.
about death, McDonald's took a hit.
took a big hit.
I wish I'd have seen this commercial, man. I'm
My
gonna have to Google it.
listen, he was like, he said, "How you make a square fish sandwich and expect us to trust it?" Yo, it was wow. He said,
Yo.
he said,
Yo,
you
there's
have
a whole
half
diss
slice-
record.
He says you have a half slice of cheese He said something about what they cut the budget. The shit was like,
It's a
wow.
whole diss record aimed towards McDonald's
He said basically
by Pusha T
Yo.
for Arby's.
What does McDonald's do? Like, how do you come back?
I don't know, because he did the I'm Loving It joint. That's
He
his
did.
shit.
That he created the I'm Loving It?
So it's like,
he the
yeah.
Verizon commercial guy, but just in the other
But
way.
what I'm saying is, right, so now...
He went New World Order on him and shit. Like,
If fast food restaurants is going to get into the hip-hop battle game, is what I'm saying. Who does McDonald's go and get?
I don't
to
know,
do
but
the-
what I'm gonna tell you though,
The comeback and Pusha
there's
T
no
record.
comeback. There's no
Wendy's
comeback.
is Wendy's.
Hopefully they know that.
Most shady. I have my money that Wendy's is gonna find the right person.
First of
If
all,
Wendy's get in there, 'Cause
Wendy's
love-
like jumping in shit.
Wendy's love.
Wendy's
the
are jumping some shit quick.
Wendy's got the smoke
Because
at all
McDonald's
times.
got the money, right? McDonald's go hire whoever they want.
McDonald's
But
got
then
the
nobody
money.
care about Wendy's though.
That's what
Nobody
I'm saying.
cares about Wendy's.
McDonald's has to make the comeback.
First of all,
McDonald's
nobody
gotta-
care about Arby's. Everybody cares
But
about
that's
Wendy's.
why they went and got Pusha T, because nobody cares about him.
But what I'm saying is Wendy's not gonna be left out the conversation. If Arby's and McDonald's start getting beef, Wendy's gonna jump in that joint. That's what I believe.
But I want to know who is the McDonald's
Who they gonna get to go against
secret
Pusha
sauce.
T?
Yeah.
They might got some tapes, some Pusha T tapes.
So Pusha
Listen,
T tape.
We
they
got
could
these-
go get
we
Drake.
got
They
these
better go get
acapellas that
Drake.
nobody ever heard.
They better go get Drake.
They go to the
'Cause Drake-
original.
Drake
They
don't
gonna
want
go
it.
get Drake.
Drake
Listen,
don't want that.
listen,
That's over.
Drake
listen,
don't want that.
So- over.
listen.
Drake-
McDonald's got the
Drake-
money.
yeah, but
McDonald's
Drake
got the
ain't got it for Pusha
popularity.
T.
Listen,
Drake ain't got it for Pusha T.
Listen.
Let's be honest.
Him and Kanye
Listen.
cool again. They good. Don't
Yeah,
worry
they
about
good
it.
again.
yeah, him and Kanye cool again. Pusha T said that they ain't
Look.
got shit to do with him.
Look,
Said it's
Drake,
over.
Drake ain't had nothing for Pusha T when they had beef amongst
No,
themselves.
Drake was caught off guard because he brought about the kid hiding the world from the baby,
That's
calling the
part
kid
of
from
a
the world,
battle.
hiding the kid from the world.
That's
But now,
that's part of the
what he
battle.
got now though. First of all, let me just also say I don't know why I'm saying this because I personally like Pusha T is more of a battle rapper. I'm just saying you asked the question of who they gonna go and get, and I'm just giving.
And
an
I'm saying
answer.
Drake's not the answer. Who else you got?
They gonna get Drake.
Who else is there?
They gonna get Drake.
Drake ain't
There's
the
nobody.
answer.
They gonna
There's
get Drake.
nobody.
They gonna get Drake.
McDonald's just got to
There's
eat
nobody.
that.
So I just want to say if they get Drake, can we
They gotta
make
come
a,
back
can
with,
we
like,
make a
Wayne.
bet? Like if they get Drake, I just
Who?
want to.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, you got to do it for
He'll do it.
McDonald's. McDonald's can't pay Drake enough to go out there and make a fool of himself. Battling
Then
Pusha
he's
T and
gonna make a
McDonald's.
fool
Like,
of
you got to
himself?
get, yeah, because he's going to lose.
I
and
mean,
he's gonna
technically,
lose in the
but
name
that's
of
the thing though.
McDonald's.
But that's the thing though. He's not battling Pusha T. What he is
He
is
battling with food, man.
McDonald's battling Arby's. It's
Nah.
easy to battle Art. First of all, I
Nah,
love
that's
Arby's.
like
But it's
Jay
easy
Z.
to
That's like
battle
Jay Z and Nas. Like,
That's
yo,
right.
you know what I'm
Right.
saying? The young guns,
You
you know what
try
I'm
to
saying?
battle the
Freeway was in
underdog.
it. It was all in it.
Arby's
Everybody
ain't
in
got
it.
nothing to lose.
You
Arby's
know-
gonna pull out the guns.
Let me
Arby's
tell
might
you.
go
Let
get
me tell
what's
you
his
where the
face, Biggie
bag
the Butcher
is.
next.
Let me tell you where the. Let me tell you where the bag is. And this is not gonna happen. But this is where the bag is.
What?
It be
Chick-fil-A?
popping. No, it be popping if McDonald's brought Pusha T's brother out of retirement.
It's not gonna happen.
I said it's not gonna happen, but I think that that's
And
where
that
the
ain't
bag
gonna
is.
happen.
Well, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? You gonna diss his brother?
No, then it'd be friendly competition. They probably
Nah.
co-write it.
But it's gotta be for the Lord though, because he's not doing no.
He is for the
He
Lord.
rapping
He
for-
is
he
for the
rapping
Lord.
for Christ
He is
now?
for the Lord.
I mean,
is
he
rapping
just.
for Christ.
I don't know if he's
Clips
rapping
ain't
for
the
Christ. He
thing no more.
definitely
Speaking of rapping for Christ,
So
y'all
definitely
seen
for
that
Christ.
This record to Diddy?
I did see the Mace.
seen
I sent it to you.
that, John?
You
I sent it to you.
Listen to it.
Sent it to you.
Yo, that's
Mason Betha.
yo.
What'd he say?
Yo, I'm gonna
What'd he
tell
say?
you the hardest line in that drawing is when he
It was
basically was like, "How you have a concert for Biggie and Biggie daughter can't even get in?"
You too late though, bro.
I was like,
Yeah,
"That's
it's too late.
You too
though.
late.
It's too late though.
You too late.
It's too late. How long ago was that?
I just watched the
Whew."
Like, what
Sad.
is Mace trying to get out the deal?
money.
Well, what
Like,
Mace
that's what he
said
said.
was
I get it, but like, are we really gonna get on
No.
the Mace train?
this would
It's
make
too late.
no.
Diddy's already got it.
This
He's got
is what
liquor.
Mace said.
He's got sweatsuits.
No, this what Mace said, and you got to think about.
I mean, I think he on a roll. He just came back at Cameron after a long time. Mace came back.
Well, not just that, but
so
you
it
gotta
sounds desperate.
no. So you gotta think about strategy. So what
He's
he
like
said,
40-something years old and he's
But
still
what-
got
but this
friggin-
is-
it's
but-
old beef.
but this is the strategy, right? Because you gotta look at timing. So what happened was he said that the reason why he coming at him right now is because Diddy did a lot of people wrong, and nobody speaks up for those people.
Is that for
And
when
because everybody
Fred
is
for
a yes
making the
man.
band was like upset?
Exactly. And it was all these other people complaining about Diddy at the same time. That's when people started talking about the fact that making the band was abusive and that he would have got canceled if it was done this way.
Was
So you got to
abusive?
think.
Wait.
he would have got canceled.
Because he made him walk to the fucking cheesesteak.
Because he made them do all sorts of other random things.
What do you make him do? Walk and get cheesecake?
Well, he definitely did make.
I mean, that's the common thing, but
But even the way they
I'm
show
curious,
clips,
like
they show clips of how like he was talking to them, the things he was saying.
Everybody's so damn sensitive, man.
I agree with that part.
This is my
you
thing.
on a reality show.
Word up.
You trying to get a record contract.
This is my thing. I'm not saying that I don't agree. What I'm saying is that that's not where the world is right now. So where the world is right now, where they're coming at Tyra Banks for what she said to the girl on America's Next Top Model,
that was
why they're
fucked up,
coming
though.
for.
What'd she say?
Yo, that whole thing was wild. Well, first of all, she did several things. The first thing she did was that girl Danielle, she told her that her gap was ugly and that if she wanted to stay there, she had to close the gap, which was wild because everybody was like, how you over here promoting, beauty of all different colors, and then you going to tell her if she don't get her gap closed, they cancel.
Well,
Then-
what I'm saying, okay, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah,
but
I'm
see,
just-
you're
I'm
not
just
even
telling you
entitled
one
to
of
have an
several
opinion,
reasons.
though, right? That was Tyra's
That's
opinion.
To physically change your feet.
She didn't have to change it.
No,
You don't
he
have
told
to
her-
do it.
She
I'm
said,
just telling you, like from my experience
that's
in
like
the
men.
modeling world,
That's like men
ain't
who like.
nobody riding with you.
Who's like, I'm not
On
going to
national
rape you, but
TV,
if you want to
yeah.
sleep with me,
That is like that.
you could keep your
That's
job.
the first time I heard some shit that I was like, that is like that. That's right.
Is
I
it
mean,
really?
It
Kodak
is.
Black right now is in the news for saying stuff like that. He said,
Right down
if
the
I
line.
give you a
She's going right
feature,
down the line.
if I give you a feature, that means I'm bussing. That's what he said. If you give me if I give you a feature, if I'm on a track, if I give you a verse, if I give you a music, that's what
I
we
gotta
do.
be honest. I gotta be honest real quick.
I didn't say
No,
it was
I'm
rape,
saying
but it's
that-
1 second.
predatory.
I gotta say something. I called Sierra like 3 hours ago,
She came in hot.
and I was like, "Hey, you
ready,
want to come on the show?"
'Cause people
She
be
got
mad.
topics. She got
She
energy.
came in here
Because people
hot
be
Like-
pissing me off.
ready.
She got Mike sweating. You know what I'm
Dude.
saying? Like,
Every time she come to the show.
Because people be pissing me off. I'm sorry. We can move to the next topic. I'm
Nah,
not-
man.
you know.
What's on your list?
yeah, what's
Like,
on your list?
I already told y'all my list.
That was the two. Arby's
Those are
and
my two.
Mickey
I can
D.
add more, but those
But nah,
are my
you
two.
got to it.
What's that?
Lotto.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
about the lotto?
So she was saying that her album 777 was being held up because one of the features was trying to prevent her from approving of this song because she wouldn't sleep with them. And it was like a big thing, and everybody was
I got a
trying to
problem with that.
speculate who this person was. And right now people are speculating that it's Kodak Black because the other features who are on the album are Nicki Minaj, 21 Savage, who she openly says she has a good relationship with. And so you look, and the only person left is Kodak Black, and that's the reason why this TikTok/video interview of Kodak Black that was old is circling back around, where he literally was where Charlemagne the God was like, Kodak, it's not right to be like, women have to sleep with you in order to do music with you. He said, yes, it is. And then Charlemagne the God tried to jump
funny.
back in. They tried to save him. They tried to save him. Angela Yee even was
Ain't he
like,
the same dude that had
Angela-
beef with Lil Nas X?
Also loves Trump.
yeah, no, that's
That's
Boosie.
Boosie.
Oh, okay.
Angela Yee then goes in to
I'm
be like,
lumping them all
well,
together,
Kodak Black,
like I always
you
do.
signed women. How don't you feel like the women you signed, if they get verses from other male artists, do you feel like they have to require sex from them? And what he said was, I'm going to tell you, Angela, if I'm signing a woman, you ain't got to be my girlfriend, but I'm bussing. That's it. If you a woman, I'm bussing. It wasn't like if you ain't got
Look,
no talent,
let me
if
tell
you
you
ain't got,
something.
it said
Here-
basically, if you have a vagina and you want to work with me, we having sex.
Perfect example of why you should let somebody speak their mind. You know exactly where his head is at.
But the
Get him
thing
the
is,
hell out your life.
but the thing,
Get him out your life.
But the
You
thing
don't want him in
is,
your life.
but the thing
we
is,
been knew that though.
yeah, I was about to say, it wouldn't, even if he didn't verbally say that,
This is what
he
I'm saying.
still would act that way. He would he still
him
would
out
act
your
that way.
life.
No, but the fact that fact that there is cancel culture made it
Get him out
public,
your
which means that everybody knows it prior to moving into a meeting. It's actually better.
Also, I'm still not happy with Lotto's name. I'm not happy with that end result. Like,
yeah, from mulatto to lotto.
just Lotto. Now you can't.
She said that
reason
lotto
way.
now sounds for lottery because she talk cash shit.
But it's still.
Okay.
I'm telling you what she said.
Okay. So now
Alright.
her album being
I
held
suppose-
up because she won't sleep with this dude.
Well, it's not being held up. What she said was she got bullied, so I don't know if they made her pay double, if the label did something, but they did. But bottom line
she
is,
just took the song off the album.
well, see, that was the thing. And what she said was she didn't take the song. She said that that's what other people have told her, but she didn't take the song off the album because I'm assuming that whatever this song is, and by the way, we're still speaking hypothetically.
Is it
hasn't
that- is it
improved
that
as
good?
Kodak Black. That's what
Right,
she
that's
said.
what I'm saying.
That's what she said.
Is it
We
that
won't
fire?
know till we hear it, but that's what she said.
That sound
Like, yeah.
But
like,
again, this is all hypothetical, y'all, because I don't like
She should've
spreading
just
lies.
took the
I
song
don't know
off
for a
the
fact
album.
that it's
Hype
or
Kodak
took
Black,
the
but that's
verse
what the
off.
speculation
Like, is the
is.
verse that hot, right? Because you still got the song.
Hold on, but
Just
with
take the
Kodak
verse
Black,
off.
but with Kodak Black though, you never know if it's just a verse, right? Like we don't know, especially when you get to the sampling part, right? You got Cardi B that got big off Bodak Yellow. You don't know what elements he's added to the song.
Let me tell you
it's not
something.
just the it's
I
not
agree
just
with
the
you.
verse.
Because he's a musical genius.
I agree with you.
Goddamn.
he
but
is
at the
he's
same
super
time-
talented.
He's pretty talented,
Yes.
though.
At the same time,
It's horrible.
for the sake of proving an effing point, like, dude, we not playing this game. Fuck you and your song.
I hear you.
Fuck you and your
Damn.
song.
I hear you.
That sounds mighty
I hear you.
masculine of you, Mike.
I'm talking about, but I'm saying it from a woman's perspective.
Yeah,
No, but this is international women's. But I was saying it.
But I'm saying it from a woman's perspective.
Ah.
You get where I'm coming from, right, Joe?
No,
I
I don't think she
understand
does.
I understand on a human level, right? Like wanting to be like, you can't fuck me, fuck you. I get that.
Like, you're
I
not gonna
get that.
bully me into doing something that I don't want
But
to
the
do.
thing about it is,
Take your song.
but even if
fuck out.
That
the
sound
this is
like
the thing,
that
though.
sound like
Even
yeah. I
if
was
he
just you know what I
doesn't-
mean.
even if he doesn't
Never
bully
mind.
you, right? She's still part of label. She can't just she has to answer to other people, and she owes. I'm sure she owes however much money and retribution. You just
She
don't
already made
know
that
what
up.
the
Agree,
circumstances.
right? But do you think
Because
for one
integrity
second that
costs
the label
money.
would say, "Yo, look, man, if she went to the label and said, look, man," he said, "I gotta sleep with her."
Make that Kodak Black
if
thing
I gotta
work.
sleep with
And
her,
you know what they did? They're like, no, we'll handle it. We'll just pay him double, and it'll come out of your check.
Make it work.
then I call a label out for it.
And she got on the radio and said that she was bullied. But what does that mean?
Blackball.
Oh,
We gonna see.
But what,
we'll
she
find
didn't
out.
name. She didn't name the
horrible.
person. She didn't
she should have
say.
named him. She should have named him.
If she named him, then they wouldn't sell the record.
Who's that?
Yo, first of all, Lil Boosie crazy, man. And that's not an excuse. But first, Leah Thomas. Is it Leah?
Oh, the
Lee?
transgender.
Transgender.
Yeah, I'm backing out of
person.
that,
Why? I mean,
Because I don't know how. I'm be honest with you. I don't know how I feel about that, man. Not
I have
that
a
I don't
question.
have an issue with you being transgender, but I
What's
feel
the
like
issue?
if you
Wait.
are-
I have a-
you're born
Whoa.
like you have your body is built
But
like
the
a
thing-
man
but guess
and
what?
you're racing against women.
But I
Hey,
agree.
wait.
But that's the thing, though. I agree
I mean-
with you. But let me just pull it back a little bit. I think that what the issue is actually, this is my personal opinion, is actually in the Olympic titles. Because it is a biological issue, but it's not a gender issue, right?
Correct.
Because we're not talking about women versus men. We're talking about male versus female, right? We're talking about biology.
Correct.
We're not talking
Let's talk about it.
gender.
This is where I'm
So
talking.
what happens is what
She
you're
got me.
saying.
Do she?
What you're
Yeah, she's
saying,
talking about-
what
she's
you're
talking about.
saying is males shouldn't compete against females, not men shouldn't compete against women. Because there are men who are equally as strong as women and women who are equally as strong
Facts.
as men, because there are
And facts.
trans men and trans women and all different types of biological things going on. So if it wasn't women's track and you did females track, it would be all women with XX chromosomes, not just women with XX chromosome, XY chromosomes.
Science.
So what should happen,
There you go.
because if I am a transgender woman, why would I want to join men's with I identify myself as a woman?
How about it?
I get it though. I don't think it's fair though, biologically, for them to be competing with females. But see, the issue is in the name. So
There you go.
I don't think that people should be going after transgender people who are participating in races that, again, identify who they are. If I am a woman and I'm a swimmer and I'm trying to prove to the world, because y'all make me fight every day saying I'm a woman, trying to tell me that I'm not.
goddamn
Every
day.
Why would I join the men's? If I'm a trans, why would I do that? So the issue, if y'all got an issue with the biology of it, with the sex of it, then what people should be doing is coming to the Olympics and saying, don't call it women's track and field. Don't call it women's thing. Call it female. Call it male.
There you go.
Once they do that, you'd have more people who understand the difference between sex and gender, and maybe trans women would get more respect as women. That's how I feel.
The IOWC, what is it? The International World Olympics. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
They don't.
Nah, they don't.
They don't.
It's
But see,
male and it's female.
But
It's
see,
men
what
and it's
happens
women.
is they get to escape the consequences while we argue,
Correct.
which is stupid. Like
Correct.
we don't. There's no reason for us to be arguing. Like there's no like it makes sense, right? Like biologically it's not fair, but gender wise it's not fair for them too. It's literally two losing parties.
This is why we bring Joe to the show.
This is it, man. This is it.
man.
Broke it all the way down.
Broke it all the way down because I
And you
didn't never
get
made it sound-
international phone calls. It's
Word up.
crazy. International phone
I
calls.
didn't never made it sound that good.
Ever.
Walked
You'd have
myself-
fucked it. You'd have fucked us over.
Yo, we'd have been off the
We'd have
air.
been canceled, Mike.
I'd have been
That's
saw
what
it
I'm
coming.
saying.
I'd have
He
been trying to
should've
make the
been a
same
Saw it
point,
coming.
and we'd have got kicked off the air.
Nope.
They'd have never
Might-
understood what I was trying to say.
Yeah, man. What's next?
All right, what's next? What you got on your list?
Wait. She also she performed in, I think it was the championships, and she came in 8th place. What we doing? It's all right. Like you win some, you lose some. Didn't she just lose? She won? Damn, good job. All right. Oh,
This is what
next.
I'm saying. Like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, man?
But that was a different time.
That was different time.
Now she number 1.
Listen, people need to bring this to the Olympics, but they need to change it a different way.
What do you mean?
Like he was built like it's Kevin Durant, and then all of us, then he was like,
You
yo,
mean
but I'm transgender.
you mean if she was built like Kevin
Yes.
Durant?
Wait.
Yes. If
So,
she's built like Kevin
first of all-
Durant, if she has the same biological makeup as Kevin Durant, then is it fair for her to be
Go
going
play-
against like a Cheryl Swoops or at least a Leslie
Correct.
kind of thing? And the answer to me, biologically, no, it isn't fair. But it's also not fair for you to force her into men's basketball
Which
if
is
she
a fact.
doesn't identify with being a man.
Yeah.
So
fact.
again, it's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Okay. Nah,
That's
I mean, I
pretty
don't
much
even know
it.
where to go from there.
This is
Like,
a
damn, we
this-
got 10 more minutes to fill.
yeah.
Fuck we
That
gonna
was
do that?
super powerful.
How we gonna do that?
Any comments on that? Nothing. Everybody's cool.
We got the Tyson weed ear bites.
What?
Oh,
Did
I
you see
saw
those?
that.
Tyson got the CBD.
Yo, I'ma tell you.
He got the weed gummies that look.
And they in the shape of ears.
With a little bite out.
Yeah, I love Mike Tyson. I love Mike Tyson.
You looking good too. He in shape and shit. He
I
like-
love Mike Tyson. Y'all saw him on Gilly podcast?
Huh?
Y'all saw him on $1 Million Worth of Game
No,
joint?
but I watch his podcast. I watch Hot Boxing.
Did y'all see his conversation with Boosie though? That's
Incredible.
Over. Yes, he did.
Incredible.
That was phenomenal. Oh, what
Who's
a
that?
call.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh, this
shit.
guy, he shows up 5 minutes before we
Listen,
go off
but we
there.
got 5 minutes
Come
though.
on,
but
get
we
in
got
there.
5 minutes.
Come on,
We
man.
got 5 minutes.
And
I'm glad
ATL
he
is
made
coming back
it.
on TV.
Oh, I'm
can't wait.
excited to see that.
Can't-
So is
can't wait for that
Bridgerton.
either. Look,
Yo,
Took done kicked us off the air already.
you know what I'm saying? I thought y'all was
I
done.
thought y'all was done.
Damn.
Hey, for y'all cats still on the app, our guest is here.
Oh, shit.
Yes, you made it.
Come on, get in front of the
You
camera.
made
for
it. We
32
got
seconds.
we got 10 minutes.
4 years in the
We
making.
got 5 minutes. We don't even go because we got to get out the way for
We got
contingent.
5 minutes.
I'm all hot.
Listen, you made it though.
You know what I'm saying?
So now you
You
gotta tell them
made
why
it.
you gotta come back
Yeah,
another
now
time.
you gotta figure out.
We
Now you
outside.
gotta figure out how you can get here on time next time.
Now I take the motorbike.
Okay. I have a
regular
question though. I just have one question for you, and I've been trying to ask them this
3
question
shows you've been
forever.
asking it.
I've been trying to ask this question. So in Philadelphia, I know a lot of people don't pay attention to politics, and I understand why, right? Like everybody's
Get right
jaded.
into
It's
it, right into
confusing.
politics.
Yeah.
It's
Jump right in.
confusing, all those other things, right? But I don't know if you know this, but in Philadelphia, the Philadelphia Bike Association is like such a huge voting block. like even more of a voting block than like your artists, all those other things. And they might only have 100 to
point, we run out of
200
time.
people
Yeah.
in there.
Get to the
You're a
point.
biker, you're a popular biker, right? You're very talented. Have you ever thought about joining the association and getting the people that you work with to join the association and just taking it over? And if you haven't thought about it now that I'm saying it, is it something you would consider?
Damn.
Yeah, she just cooked me. Well, she really didn't. So, what I'm gonna say is, I feel like we're separated, and it's exactly what you're saying. We are segregated. But I think I kind of figured that out because I was talking to I posted something yesterday about bikers and about how we move. And a lot of people was like saying certain things like, well, if you were swerving in front of a car, I would potentially, say something to you too. So this is what I decided to start doing. And it's crazy because I'm actually starting this like tomorrow. I'm going to start doing explanation videos. So I'm going to start explaining situations when things happen to us when we were out. And I'm going to also not so much, all right, let me get it clear, not so much as telling, but more so when it is a situation that was already broadcasted, I'm bringing the unknown to light. So I'm bringing what you would say while we're segregated, because a lot will come from, well, one, we get all the time being dangerous. You feel me? But nobody don't really want us nowhere because they think we're dangerous.
So for the people that don't know, before you get any further,
Yeah, tell
them
people who you
are, what you do.
Well, let me
Okay.
introduce
You know
my
what I'm saying?
guest who just decided to show up.
Listen,
Yeah.
it's still important.
I'm saying, like, he,
Listen.
he seems pretty eloquent.
I was supposed to be here at
Wait.
4:45. I actually left at 3 o'clock. We've been riding for an hour and a half from Southwest.
Okay, as a king,
And,
go
wait,
ahead.
and
There
your
you go.
first question was
Like, damn, like,
Southwest.
I'm sorry.
We only had 5 minutes. I'm
We didn't
sorry.
even
And I'm
Everything
happy-
happened for a reason.
And I'm happy that he's explaining what he's doing. I think that's a really good idea because it's a really good point, right? Like, it's the segregation of it all that allows people to paint you a certain way and paint what y'all do a
Yes.
certain way, and you doing what you can to change that narrative. But I still think you need to
all
join
right, but go. Wait,
this
so,
issue.
Alright,
so,
go.
so go.
Listen, yo, we got Bike Life Rex in the building.
He's the
All that.
All right, so my name Bike Life Rex. Of course, they said it a bunch of times. Well, I want to start introducing myself not as being a bike rider. I am a jack of all trades. I can pretty much do anything and everything, and that is the fact.
Tell
And
me
if
what
I
you do.
can't, I can figure it out.
Music.
So I do music. I ride bikes. I do
What else?
construction. I know
What
how to
else?
do hair,
Acting.
Um,
What else?
acting.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm very thinkative. I don't know if that's a
Thinkative.
word.
No,
Word,
you
we just
create
made it up.
words.
That's
You
it.
create words.
Thinkative.
Thinkative. Put it on the merch.
And here,
Put it on the
everything-
merch.
I'm
Put it on the
very
merch.
Thinkative.
We want to have a
very
segment called the
thinkative.
Thinkative
Got the
Moment of
merch.
the Day.
I'm very
Thinkative
thinkative.
moment of the day.
And what I mean thinkative is everything that you see me do as far as Instagram giving back has all been me. It has been nothing fake,
Man,
nothing,
boy down there, he
you
got a
know.
breath riding that bike.
It's been nothing, thank you. It's been nothing fake, nothing that's clout chasing. Everything that I've really done on my Instagram or that you've seen has all thinkative.
Thinkative.
Auditive.
Thoughtative.
Thoughtative, the
Thoughtative.
past tense to thinkative. Let's go.
Yeah.
How about this? I gotta look it up. It's authoritative.
Authoritative. That make it more professional.
There you go.
Authoritative.
Authoritative.
So real
I'm
quick
with
before
you.
we gotta get out of here, man, what you got going on? What you got coming up?
Okay, so one, like I said, so I'm about to start doing the explanation videos. I'm about to start doing not only for biking, but just for situations where we encounter cops, situations where certain kids
Talk
may have
about it.
passed away, because I know things that even the news don't find out. And that's a fact. I be knowing stuff that even the news don't find out. So
Man, people don't talk about this, man.
they don't. So
and that
That's old news.
something happens, I get sent everything. You feel me? I'm
Right.
the first one. Like she would think, or he would think, the bike boy, let me text Rex real quick and just see. You feel me? And now I would know. Yeah, the one that got killed, and within an hour I knew everything about him. Who was mom, dad, uncle, grandma.
It's a community.
Almost everybody about
Yeah.
him.
It's a
within
community.
one post. You feel me? So I'm gonna start. I'm actually doing it for Steve Harvey, the foundation. We're supposed to be doing that soon.
Yeah, it working.
It was my biggest goal right now is because I fix up my house and stuff like that. Like I do
I
construction,
see you
but
too. You working on your house and shit. You know what I'm
but
saying?
I want to
Talk at me.
focus. I want to focus on the politics. Like people tell me, watch what you say because they're gonna knock you down. Come on,
Love it.
come
Love
on.
it.
Because if I don't speak, because I'm gonna put it like this, and this is what's making me do it. Right? I'm positive. I'm out in the community. I'm doing things for 1,000 people, hundreds of people a day. You feel me? And I could put into this note, and it doesn't matter other people, it's me. I could put a post up and I could post it. Yesterday I put a picture up. I got 28,000 impressions. I got 1,000 likes. You feel me? And there's nothing wrong with that, but the problem is a lot of the things that I know that got me where I was in life, I stopped because of politics, because of what someone would think of me, or maybe because a certain person might not want to sponsor me. And what I forgot was I never got into this game for sponsors.
Talk
Yeah,
about
Talk
it.
to him.
Come on.
I never got into this
Come
game
on.
for no one
Tell 'em.
respect
Come on.
or anything.
Tell
You
'em.
feel me?
Come
I did
on.
it all for myself, and I just happened to become famous off of it.
There
Come
it is.
on.
You feel me? So when people tell me, stay in this lane and you might not want to step out, it's like I never had a lane to begin with. You feel me? Clearly, I was riding in the middle of the street. That should tell you right there I don't have a lane. So
Bars. That's the rap bars.
driving in the middle of
Rap
the
bars
street
and lyrical
is
bars.
mine. And to all the parents, this is no disrespect, and this is me being honest. I'm no one's father. You don't want your kids out in the street. Don't buy them a bike. You feel me? Because if you buy them a bike,
Wait,
they're
you're
going to
giving
be.
them away, man.
you
You're giving away
away.
bikes.
I give them away, but the thing is,
I know,
but
but I want to say, I
give 'em- yeah.
giving away bikes to
But
kids.
most of the time when I do give away the bikes, and that's another thing, I give them away to mostly kids that are already riding. Kids that have been outside already with us, that have been dedicated, that have been showing nothing but passion for the, for the actual craft. Those the ones that I would give them to. Now I might.
Sister Khadija in the building. Oh, we got extra time.
Well, what I would say though, let me just add on to because when you say when you say if you're a parent you don't want this X, Y, and Z, but what you should also add on to that is, okay, instead of fighting me, why aren't you fighting the city for safer spaces for us to be doing what we're doing?
With that, I don't got time for that.
Okay.
Whatever, if they want us somewhere else, they gonna give it to us. You feel me? If
Well,
they,
let's be honest, where else do you want to go?
But somebody got to fight.
I wanna
I mean, we want to be out of the state, but when it comes to actually riding in
Not
Philly,
out of the state,
we
it's
don't
just
care.
like-
We don't care. It's
Listen.
it's to be honest, everybody
Like,
else.
Part of the
This the thing.
law
No,
is that y'all
they-
can just be out and enjoy yourselves wherever
Yeah.
you want to enjoy yourselves.
That's what you're supposed to be
That's
like
what I'm
that.
saying. So I'm not a fan of creating a space to.
I'm
confine
not,
people.
and that's what I'm saying. But it's not
this
that.
the thing though. This is what I'm saying.
Okay.
You got you have the Bikers Association, right? Which makes lanes specifically for bikers.
But let me clear this up.
Go ahead.
Somebody that got into the lifestyle of wanting to do that. I got into the lifestyle of wanting to ride bikes and make people happy. I didn't get into the lifestyle of wanting to find a building. No disrespect, but finding
No,
a
I
building
agree.
and trying to get people to come to it. And then what's to say I buy this building and no one likes it? Say I buy this space and no one likes it. Then it's like, okay, we just went through all this, all that. You know what the keywords people always ask me? Why
About it.
haven't you? Even how you started it. Why haven't you? And I always think to myself, no disrespect, why haven't you?
Because I don't ride
Let's
bikes.
go.
Right.
Because I don't ride bikes.
But-
That's not my. I don't ride bikes.
But it
But
started.
what I did though is waited for you to come here because I literally wanted to champion
Three
you.
shows she been waiting for
Seriously,
you to get
because
this
said
I'm
that.
gonna, because
He
I'm
said
gonna
you
tell
ain't
you,
waiting for
because
you,
I'm gonna tell
listen.
you, like you said earlier, you had 28,000 impressions. You had 1,000 people following you. They listen to you. You are the leader. You hold the power.
But when I was doing me physically, when I was physically in the street doing me, I had as many impressions as I had likes. You feel me? I had as many people tell me all the time, why don't you do what you used to do? Why are you? But they're right. I say it all the time when I wake up. Why am I doing what I used to do?
All right, so to wrap it up, I got one
All right,
question.
go.
Go ahead.
Can we get Mike out there? Which we need to get Mike.
We were talking about that.
Talked about me.
We was
He
talking
He got
about
a
that.
bike. He said he got a bike.
He came to do the
You got a
interview
bike?
for me.
Yeah, I
Out
got a
there
bike.
on
you
the
about
bike.
to you about to go
Yeah,
on
I'm
road
saying.
trips?
Listen, I told her we ride from my house
Video.
You know
all
what
the way
I'm
to
saying? We trying to
Southwest.
get him
No,
surfing and everything and shit.
no, y'all
Yeah,
gonna
that's
kill
what he
me.
said. And it was cold outside.
Freezing.
He was like, "Yo, like this is what
I
bike
left
life
soon
is
as y'all
about. Like,
left.
you want to go out right now and ride?"
That's what I'm
Give
talking
him the
about.
boot
man,
camp
it's like,
training.
It's like
We gotta
20
get Mike.
degrees
I said I
out.
got a bike for both of y'all downstairs.
Yeah.
Bugging. I ain't
Boot
going out
camp.
there riding as well. But look, man.
Boot
So look,
camp.
we gotta wrap it up, man. Sister Khadijah's
Man.
coming in the building.
Yes.
So y'all stay tuned for that. Hey, man, we got the 215 coming on tomorrow. Bike Life opens
How
the
about
show
it?
tomorrow.
Ow.
Man.
How about it?
You know what I'm saying? So
Let's go.
like
make
that.
sure y'all tune into that on Fox, and we'll see y'all next week here for the
Wait.
Trick.
Make sure y'all go check out my music on SoundCloud, YouTube, and everything. I make Bike Life music and songs with no cursing.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Bike Life Rex on all platforms.